about even this year, the growth. We've signed, well over 20 contracts since the beginning of the year, and continue to grow very quickly globally. I mean, in Southeast Asia, one of our fastest growing segments, we've seen activity grow 10x year on year. So look, payments, and as was introduced for this session, payments was kind of the original vision and use case across crypto, and that vision is alive and well using XRP, and again, because it's so efficient for these types of purposes.
I view that where we are today, while money is important and it of course be tokenized, in reality, every asset class is going to get tokenized. And that includes whether it's physical property or paintings or buildings, what have you. The notion of tokenization extends well beyond currency as a medium of exchange.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And also, those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Yesterday, last night, we had a little pullback, and then we moved up. And right now, the market is definitely flat. Now, more and more news comes out that the whales definitely bought the dip. $3 billion worth of Bitcoin as the price fell. And we know we are in the most manipulated market in history. Guys, you have to take advantage. I'm not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. And now we have Biden coming out, says he wants to do a $6 trillion federal spending budget proposal. The $2 trillion infrastructure package that he proposed, the Republicans have dropped it down to like $900 billion. Do not forget, guys, the Democrats have the House and the Senate. They can do whatever they please. They wanted to send the people out $10,000. They could have. They don't want to. Remember, the New World Order controls both sides. The bird has to have both wings to fly. So do not fall for the Hegelian dialectic. They printed all this money. The Fed printed all this money in order to build this new fourth industrial revolution. Now, guys, we're going to get on another roller coaster ride over the next 4 days in crypto. Do not forget, tomorrow we have futures, so make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have tether, and what did USDC do? That's right, guys, $6 billion in 1 day. What do you see there, guys? It went from 14 billion to 20. Right now it's at about 21. But 14 to 20. Out of nowhere, guys, 6 billion. It sounds like the Fed, right? Goldman Sachs. We know. So Tether, USDC, and just like I stated, USDC is definitely going to catch Tether. And USD is going to be that global stablecoin for the United States. Remember that Brian Brooks had already said that. We were working on the global stablecoin. But please make sure you're keeping an eye on the actual stable coins over these next 4 days. Now, we also have, of course, the Fed manipulating yields. Make sure you keep an eye on that. Grayscale, another one for next month, which is going to be a big chess piece. And then also, guys, we have CME, Binance futures. We have CME, Ethereum futures. We have CME, Bitcoin micros futures coming up tomorrow. But do not forget, yes, tomorrow the contracts end. But of course, CME closes that Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we may stay stable. And then once Monday and Tuesday, we should get a little pullback, a little dip. But it's definitely going to depend on the actual open interest on how far we dip, guys. And I definitely see June more turbulent than May. So it's definitely going to be a lot of money to be made if you are a trader. But guys, just make sure you're definitely doing your own research. But let's get over into the actual news, guys. We have Andreessen, my God, invest in Talos. And basically the funding, I think it was about $40 million. So we had Andreessen, we had PayPal, and we had Fidelity. So if you see those three big hands, guys, what do I teach you? That's right, follow the money. And basically they're helping adoption for institutional investors. And we know when it comes to building, a lot of the people that first started are not the ones who end up finishing, guys. Do not forget that. Now we have Coinbase also led a $6 million fund in an Indonesian crypto fund. So we see a lot of our American companies, a lot of our American money, all of it being sent overseas. If you're paying attention, remember the emerging markets are leading us into the fourth industrial revolution. And speaking of the fourth industrial revolution, we have Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse speaking about the contracts they've signed in Asia. I keep telling you, Society 5.0, we designed it and are funding to build it. Remember, all the technology that China has, we gave it to them. The rise of China the Dragon, the Belt and Road. Guys, do your research. The Asian connection and the fall of Babylon. Now we have billionaire Carl Icahn says he may drop up to $1.5 billion in crypto. Now, guys, if you watch my stock channel, this is the same Carl Icahn that said that this whole market is going to be coming down. And it's already showing signs. He knows that the Fed is pumping all these prices, put us in a speculation casino environment, but he also knows crypto is definitely the future. Now we have PayPal that says it's going to allow the users to withdraw their crypto to another wallet. Also, one of my listeners sent this to me. We have Apple and a job posting as for crypto experience for alternative payments role. So guys, we know that all the corporations are definitely getting ready for crypto and tokenization. Now we have Ren launches a bridge to Polygon for 7 top crypto assets, making it faster and lower cost. And we're starting to see these layer 2 solutions definitely becoming a big benefit. We know when we see Bitcoin, we see behind the curtain the layer 2 solution, which is Bitcoin Lightning. And lastly, guys, we have Gensler says that he wants to work with Congress to regulate crypto exchanges. And we know when we actually look at Ripple's lawsuit, we know all this is about is regulation. There's nothing but theater in order to bring in regulation for the whole crypto space. Same way GameStop, Reddit, these hedge funds, all this was to bring in DeFi, NFTs. That's what they do. They bring in a narrative in order to bring in the technology. And we know when it comes to regulation, they don't want it just yet because they have the casino open. They're making too much money. But eventually regulation will come in, and eventually we're going to see 99% of these cryptos disappear. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the Cryptoteacher stock channel. I just uploaded a very important video. We have the Cobalt, chip stocks, banking, gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
Right now, we're in that discovery phase. Lots of letters, lots of responses, and the SEC and Ripple kind of fighting about the discovery stuff. What I think has become obvious to a lot of people across crypto, and frankly, we said this when this lawsuit was first filed, is this is about more than just Ripple. This is about more than just XRP. It really does have implications for all of crypto here in the United States. And I think everyone here today at Consensus, we're here because we believe in the future around blockchain. We believe in the future of crypto and how these core infrastructure technologies can address transactions in lots of interesting ways. It's clear to me that there's a massive gap in leadership here in the United States.
We're going to a different economy. And we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.